Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, we've got the artistic flow of a 716 artist in the studio with Golden Fluid Artistry. Tracy Golden is here to show us how she makes her incredible works of art. And it's a wing thing. We're not winging it, we're working it. Western New York's own Wing King has all the details about the Buffalo Wing Festival, plus a look at how Elmwood Avenue's own Kohl's does their wings. It's all coming up right here on Daytime Buffalo. Afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. My first guest today is 716 artist Tracy Golden of Golden Fluid Artistry. Tracy, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
All right, well, why don't you tell us all about yourself and how you got started in this amazing artistry?
Well, I'm a mother of 3 adult children, grandmother of 5, and always dabbled in fluid artistry, but then I really became passionate about it and saw what I could create on the canvas that is so unique to itself.
Absolutely. You were telling me that fluid artistry is really a West Coast thing, right?
Well, it started in that area, and it's very popular there. A lot of the people who I look up to, such as Mixed Media Girl, she's from California, Canella Sirocco, she's from London, Ontario. So all these people who just pull together, share their recipes for their formulas, and you just end up with a beautiful piece of artwork.
Now, you really discovered this or really honed in on your talent during a really rough part of your life, right?
Absolutely. I was a patient at Roswell, had my kidney removed, kidney cancer, and bounced back fiercely.
Absolutely.
And here I am creating and just loving every bit of it, yeah.
Can you walk us through, we're actually going to see you create a piece, but can you walk us through what it is like and how you create something like this?
Sure. What a lot of people don't know, it's just not putting paint on the canvas. Each formula and recipe is for the creation you're trying to put on the canvas. For instance, there's a Dutch pour, there's a ring pour, there's a dirty pour, there's a flip cup. Just so many things in each one of those techniques to create your artwork is a different recipe of paint.
Yes, and tell me about what goes into you choosing the colors that you put together, because that's the most beautiful part for me.
Yeah, usually it's inspirational. I'll just see something in the elements outside, outdoors, color combinations that just really trigger the inspiration. Other inspiration is clients who commission my work.
Oh.
They're like, I want purple, yellow, green, whatever they want, I do it.
Absolutely. Tell me about some of the pieces that you brought in today.
These 2 here on the end are part of my Sunflower series. The other one that was part of that series did sell at a recent show.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This one is part of the Half Flower series, just showing a different perspective. You can get a lot of what's called a pareidolia effect with this type of artwork, where I could look at it and see a flower, and you could look at it and see like an orbit exploding or something like that. So, and then this one is just actually a triple process with some embellishments.
Beautiful work
Yeah,
here.
thank you.
What do you like people to feel when they are seeing your art?
I want them to feel that a piece of me is going into their home, into their business, into their beautiful patio room. You know, my paintings are very botanical, so a lot of people are drawn to the botanical portion of my artwork, yeah.
Now, you have children and grandchildren. Has your artistry gone on to them?
Absolutely. My granddaughter Madeline and Sophia, they're all very artistic. Little Madeline goes in the studio and creates with me all the time, yeah.
Okay, so walk us through what you're going to be creating for us today, because I'm super excited to see what you do.
Okay, so today I've chosen to do a white-based background with a golden center of a flower. It's going to come out into some corals, deep oranges, and go gradient into darker red.
Oh, okay, beautiful. I'm glad you pulled the orange for Daytime Buffalo.
Yes. I love those colors, yeah.
Well, we are so excited to see what you were able to produce, and I want to thank you for coming in and also sharing your story with us.
Sure, thank you for having me.
Okay, is there anything more? Do you have any shows coming up?
I do. I'm going to be at the Colden Fine Arts Festival, September 9th and 10th. Both days. I have a setup there, and I will be doing a demo painting there as well.
And how does it work when clients call you to commission your work? What's the process you do with them?
The process is usually I like to have a face-to-face. I like to go into their homes, into their businesses, so I could get their vibe and see what kind of, feng shui they have going on that I could get into.
And normally, how long does it take you to do one of these? We're putting you to the.
Oh, no, I love it. I love it. The preparation in the paint recipe and the paint mixing is the most important.
Okay.
So if I know that I'm going to be doing a half flower series, 6 to 8 hours to do the recipes.
And we're giving her one.
Well, I mix a lot of paint at once, so I just have it to go. But
Okay.
Yeah. And I support local art stores with purchasing my art supplies from them.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
We cannot wait to see the piece that you create for us today. Again, the Colden Arts Festival is September 9th and 10th. For registration or more, head over to their website at coldenfestival.com. Or for a closer look at Tracy Golden's works, you can find her over on Facebook at Golden Fluid Artistry. Thanks again, Tracy, for coming in.
Thank you for having me.